This week we are debunking a huge twin flame myth, maybe one of the biggest ones, and it is twin flames do not have control over divine timing. Or not just twin flames. Do we have control over divine timing, yes or no? Answer is yes. Divine timing. I know many tarot readers read divine timing as, oh, something that takes a long time. But honestly, if something big happens tomorrow, it's still divine timing, right? It's always set in stone because creation is finished. There is a timeline where certain things happens. What is it? Today, I'm recording this. I know for you it will be a long time, but today it is March 9th, 2023. So let's see, there is a timeline where this big thing happens on that day. And then there is a timeline, let's say union with a person. Let's say somebody has done all of the work, they have healed all of their shadows, and that's the day they manifest union. And then there's a timeline where they haven't really gotten onto their journey that well, and they have to, maybe they have been a little lazy and they were not as hardworking. And in that timeline, it is in 9th of June 2023, and then there's another one where it's even later, another one where it's even later, another one where it's maybe never even happening, and all of that in between, right? So we always get the timeline that matches our own energy. Divine timing, again, everything is finished, creation is finished. Everything happened in every timeline a little bit different. Every possibility already happened of everything you can imagine. So divine timing is basically your higher self or universe reading your assumption and your energy about one specific thing. What is your assumption about X? What is your assumption about Y? What's your assumption about Z? And then you get onto this timeline that matches all of your assumptions, all of them. Because again, infinite possibilities, infinite timelines. So everything you experience is 100% giving you feedback on your own assumptions, whether you have healed stuff or not. Maybe you have worked on assumptions, maybe you have worked on self-love or not, maybe you have worked on your concept about other people, everything. So divine timing is, again, nothing is set in stone. I always describe time to my clients. I see it like train tracks with different switches. You know, there's different train tracks, and we get to make the switches. And we do that by clearing our limiting beliefs, by using, for example, Ho'oponopono, the revision technique. Link to the revision technique is in the description box below. And we actively work on what we want to manifest. And some things we can manifest easily. Other things, I always say manifesting is like planting flowers. For other things, we maybe have to dig out the roots first because we have stronger limiting beliefs that would inhibit our manifestation to grow. And that is basically what the work is. So when you meet your twin flame, this journey is triggered. Your twin flame, like everyone else, but you feel it more intense with the twin flame, is a perfect mirror of where you stand. The way your twin flame or everyone else is acting towards you gives you feedback about your assumptions. The divine does not decide when you get to have union. It is on yourself. Once you clear the old assumptions that are limiting you, that are preventing to get union, you shift into a higher timeline. If you have cleared your negative assumption about yourself and you worked on your self-concept, you stand strong in self-love, you show the universe, look universe, I deserve to be treated well because I do it myself. I know how to have a good time. I let go of things that no longer serve me, that were harming me. Maybe I let go of a job I hate. I now do something I really love with my time. I found a purpose. Purpose is just something that is making you happy. The divine is not telling you what you have to do, because again, multiple timelines, everything already is created. You get to choose, like a buffet, what do you want to experience. And we get that into our subconscious mind first by digging out the roots, limiting beliefs, and then by planting seeds. And we can do that with any manifesting technique. I do have an entire playlist with different techniques, so you can pick which one you like best. None is better than the other because we are all different. A person who can visualize and loves visualizing, that is the perfect technique. People who cannot visualize, then there's better techniques. So no technique is better than another. It's just a tool for you to use to get your subconscious mind saturated with what you want, to make it a dominant belief. And once it is a dominant belief, once it turned into assumption, you can shift timelines where you get that. So you can absolutely manifest union, because creation is finished. If you have a desire, it means it does exist. The universe would not give you a heart's desire if you couldn't have it. Which means there is a timeline where your twin flame, your specific person, is absolutely in love with you, is ready to give you everything you want, to adore you, to love you, to give you commitment, and they're just waiting for you in that timeline for you to meet them over there, because they cannot come meet you in the distorted energy. I mean, there is a version of them in the distorted energy. That's the version you're dealing with right now. You know, if they're not there, means you have some belief that they're not there, you have negative assumptions, or maybe not in self-love, or still old fears when it comes to loss. So you have to clear them to meet them over there. How long it takes, 100% up to you. The divine does not put you there if you haven't done the work. Forget it. It's not going to happen. No mirror in the world can show you clear skin if you still have acne, because you are constantly eating unhealthy stuff that gives you acne. You have to stop the thing that gives you the experience you don't want to experience. And once you have done that, your skin will clear up. You shift to the timeline where you have clear skin, or we have union. So roll up your sleeves, get to work. If you need help, you can reach out. I can give you tools, or if you don't want to invest in coaching, then you can check out the videos about how to manifest, the revision technique. But you need to get to work. Divine timing is not set in stone. As I said earlier, there's times where you get it on that day, there's times where you get it on that day. There's multiple opportunities for you to get your desire. When you get it, it's as soon as it matches your assumptions. And that is work to reprogram yourself. It is changing your self-concept. It is changing the way you act. You know, you learn to treat yourself well. It is stop trying to do something on the outside. We do not want to manipulate the 3D. We do not want to persuade this person to choose us. We do not give ultimatums towards a person. We don't play mind games to get that person. We change all of that within ourselves, and then we do get it. So divine timing, it's us. Okay, it is, are we ready? Not if the ego's always ready. Ego's like, yeah, I'm ready right now. But the universe is constantly giving you feedback. So if you're ready right now, then your person would be there. If they're not there, you're not ready right now. I'm sorry, because even if you say I'm completely healed, then at least you still have negative assumptions about them that is preventing you to get to the timeline where you can be with them. So you're not ready because you still have to clear your assumptions about them. And again, I would like to help you with that. Please help me by liking, subscribing, leave your comments. I'm so interested what you have to say. And click the bell icon so you will be informed for more videos to help you get to your twin flame union. And I do see you in other videos on personal coaching, or maybe in my other channel, Magic, Twin Flame and Soulmate Coaching. If you're interested in pick a card readings and twin flame readings, so I do have a separate channel for that. Maybe I'll see you there, or in personal coaching or personal reading. Until then, of course, I wish you all the best now. Bye-bye.